Now I'm going to make a Christmas cake. It's a very easy, moist fruit cake. So let's get started on Darlene's table. Show you the fruits that I'm using. I'm starting out with mixed peel. So this has got lime, lemon, and orange, and I bought it already like this from nuts.com. Then I had apricots, which I chopped myself. Golden raisins. These were the jumbos, so I went ahead and chopped them up a little smaller. The diced medjool dates. All of this from nuts.com. Some of it had to be chopped a little finer and some did not. I need 5 ounces of the glaced cherries. And I bought these from Amazon. I just need 5 ounces, so I'm going to weigh it and then I'm going to chop them. Okay, I want to show you. I don't normally like this kind of cherry, but I bought these on Amazon. They are so good. Anyway, I do have to chop these cherries. I'm going to put it back in the container. Okay, I'm going to put the dates, apricots, golden raisins. This is the mixed peel. I want to make sure I get it all. Look, that cherry's in there. Okay, now I'm going to add the cherries. All right, so let me give all of this a good stir. All of this is going to be going into that fruit cake. Now, this is what you call a quick soak. I'm going to put 2/3 cup of apple juice and 1/3 cup of dark rum. What I chose to use. Now I'm going to mix this. Get everything coated. I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. And then I'm going to stir everything up again and let this sit for an hour, a good hour. I'm going to cover this and let it sit for a minimum of an hour. And I might give it another stir or two. I'm going to make the Christmas cake. So we're going to start with butter and dark brown sugar. It does not have to be fluffy, but it does have to be mixed well. A couple of minutes. I'm going to add the oil. That's 1/2 cup of canola oil. 3 tablespoons of molasses. Okay, now I'm going to add, this is the nutmeg and baking powder, and this is the salt and cinnamon and allspice. Now I'm going to add the eggs one at a time. Stir in the flour, but let's get this done. Get rid of that. All right, I'm going to start stirring and stirring in the flour. I don't need this mixer anymore. Rest of the flour. And the pecans. Now, very thick cake, similar to, you know, the old-fashioned fruit cake. Okay, guys, now I have a 9-inch pan that I have oiled, and I've got to put parchment in the bottom. Now, I'm going to spread this guy around evenly. I'm sure glad I used the 9-inch and not the 8-inch. Now, it calls for covering it up. So I'm going to bake this at 285 degrees because my oven has a fan for 2 hours and 20 minutes. But at 2 hours, I'm going to take the foil off and check for doneness. And then another 20 minutes if it needs to be, uncovered. There are instructions for the conventional oven if you don't have a fan on your oven in the recipe. All right, well, this is the first check. It hasn't been 2 hours. Definitely needs more baking. Yes. So I'm going to cover it back up and at least get to my 2 hours before I check it again. So now I'm checking it again after a total of 2 hours. That really looks done. This is done. I'm not going to do an additional 20 minutes. I'll check it in a few more places. No crumbs. No crumbs. This thing's done. Well, I checked this at 2 hours and it just did not need any more baking. So I removed it and now I'm going to let it cool for 20 minutes before I remove it from the pan. I certainly did not want to overbake this. All right, it's been 20 minutes. All right. Okay. Just look at the results, and this cake tastes as good as it looks. Now, when you download the recipe from my website, darlenestable.com, don't be intimidated. It's not that hard to make, really. Just be sure to read all the way through and pay close attention to the baking instructions, which are different depending on the type of oven you have, conventional or convection. I made a creme anglaise sauce and drizzled it over the top. That recipe is also included, and I'm going to make another video just for that. All my neighbors got a piece and they loved it, so give it a try. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed the content we provided, please consider liking and subscribing. That keeps us going. Christmas is here, so I'll say God bless and Merry Christmas. See you next time right here on Darlene's Table. Perfect.
Perfect. Wow.